Okay, it's pouring down. I'm gonna do a slow wet lap with you so that I have time to explain you some critical parts at the track. Some rules of thumb. Keep your speed below 130 kilometers, even in the straights. In the wet, you follow different lines. You don't necessarily follow the racing line. You just follow the lines where there is grip. Normally, that's the most highest part of the track surface. So some corners go like this, and the water is obviously there, and there it's more dry. Some surfaces go in a parabol, so in the middle it's more dry. You can see those parts, the part of the track where it's shiny, there's the rain. The part of the track where it's matte grayish, there's the more dry surface, there is the grip. So it can be a little bit odd driving in the rain, and you go from side to side, but it doesn't matter. Just follow the grip, take the car home in one piece. Another rule of thumb is when a faster car is approaching, make sure that he can overtake you in a straight. Make sure that he doesn't want to overtake you in the corner. When he loses the car in the corner, or you are losing the car in the corner, then both cars will fly off the track. So that is, yeah, you will have a nasty thing on your hands. Okay, and just remember, you don't win medals here. You can only lose the car if it all goes wrong. So be very gentle on the steering inputs, be very gentle on the throttle input. Just take the car home, please. Okay, here you can see the difference of the track surface, the color I mean. You see shiny parts, you see matte parts, and the matte parts are the dry parts, the drier parts. Normally it's the higher part of the surface. Here it's in the middle, in the corners. One of the corners will be the highest part. You can see it quite clearly uphill there. The right is completely wet. In the middle it's drier. Forgive my English. They don't call it Dr. Singlish for nothing. They call me Dr.C. The abbreviation of my name, and I'm a doctor, so hence Dr. Singlish. Again, very gentle. Aim for the matte parts of the track. Watch for streams running across the track. Don't apply the throttle there. Don't brake there. Just before and after that. It's same as the dry line. Here it will be completely different. Here the right part of the corner is the highest part, that's dry. The left part here is dry, and then you stay on the outside, you see the color difference, and again the dry part is on the right, and here you will move over to the track. Again, the high part is the dry part, and watch the streams. Also negative camber here, be very gentle on the throttle, stay on the right, it's dry here, bit above 130 kilometers. I'm doing 150, 160 now. Please keep it below 130. Here again, stay in the middle. It's the mad part of the track. Normally you have the braking area on the left side. Here it's not. It's the right side. And then, only then you go over to the left side and you stay on the left here. And then move over to the middle to go to the left again. Here, watch the streams. Stay off the curves at all costs. The curves are extremely slippery in the rain. Normally at the end of Fuchsoren in the dry, a lot of people, including myself, like to clip the curve here. Stay off it. You will lose the car. Only brake when the car is straightened out. Watch the stream here. You will spin out and do very gentle throttle inputs here and aim for the matte grayish part of the track. Adenauer Forest was a nice place to drift. Drifting was always forbidden, but yeah, nobody looked. But as of this year, in a lot of corners there are marshals, and they will report to the pit lane if you are drifting, and you will be sent off the track. No discussion, you will be sent off, so no drifting. Just so you know. Critical part, column hard. Stay on the left side of the track. The right is extremely slippery, covered with oil. Wherever you see new barriers, it's a well-known spot for crashing, usually in the wet. Front wheel drive rental. Please don't have a big ego. This is the spot what I mean. He is faster than you. Make sure that he can overtake you in the straight. Indicate that you will move over. Don't be next to each other in a corner. Very gentle. He takes a risk there. You saw it. He took the curve. He's lucky that he has a front wheel drive car. As I said, if you're not experienced in the rain, never rent a rear wheel drive car. Rent a front wheel drive car. The Suzuki Swift of Rent for Ring are excellent for that. Nice setup. You can have a lot of fun, but you will lose a lot of money if you crash it. X-Müller, uphill, critical in the rain. Very slippy. Only apply the throttle when your wheel is straight. You will crash on one of each side if you don't. Also, after the next corner called Bergweg, there's a critical part when accelerating from the corner. You will see a big stream running just on the left side where the curve ends. If you will apply the throttle big time here, you will spin out. When your wheel is straight, apply the throttle. I'm telling you how I have learned to drive the Nordschleife in the rain. I'm no expert, but I know I have done a lot of laps. Again, critical corner here for crashing there and there in the rain. Only apply the throttle on accelerating when your wheel is completely straight. Pretty straightforward, but be very gentle on the throttle. A lot of oil here, a lot of big crashes. extreme here, don't brake here, and I don't endorse drifting on the Nordschleife, but here there's a nice corner for that, and there's no marshal around, so you didn't hear it from me, but this is a place where you can drift if you would like to, without the risk of a ban. Only the risk of hitting the barrier though. Carousel. It's concrete slabs, very slippy in the wet, so be very gentle. Again here, very gentle on accelerating. You see a stream running just to the left from curve to curve. Be very gentle here. Don't touch the curve and don't touch the green carpet next to the grass. Extremely slippy. Stay in the middle here. Go to the right, move over to the left, and stay in the middle because here it's higher. Hedwigshöhe, Wipperman, extremely dangerous in the wet. Doesn't look like it, but you will lose the car here if you over-excite it. Stay in the middle, brake here, just idle through here. And aim for the grey areas with very subtle throttle and steering inputs. Again, the middle is the highest part, you can see it in color. Now we're going steep downhill, stay on the right side. Remember, downhill means a bigger braking distance, so start braking soon. So very gentle here. There are always camera vultures waiting for you to crash. You will find yourself on YouTube. Ijskurve. It doesn't has its name. It has a reputation for crashing in the rain. Extremely slippy. To crash over there. Very gentle here. Apply the throttle if your car is stable. Again, you see the shiny parts and the mud parts. You see I'm picking a little bit more speed because I'm building confidence. It's my second lap of the rain now. Slowly get a feel for the track, just find out how much oil or coolant there's on the track. There's some new tarmac this year. I don't like it particularly much because I think oil stays on longer, in my opinion. Just a feeling. Here you can take the mini carousel, but the outside is less slippy. Very gentle on the acceleration here, and stay off the curves. A wet lap will cost you about 12 minutes, so you get bang for your buck. Your car runs more economical, so but it can be very costly when you crash. Okay, that's one pretty wet lap at the Nordschleife. And again, the car is safe. That's, I hope it was helpful to you.